Hello everyone, I'm Dominic Smith, the Chief International Officer here at Cebu International Academy. We have been operating since the year 2003, and for all of that time, we didn't receive any Russian students until 2023. Now, I was trying to find out ways that we can inform Russians that studying English at CIA and in Cebu, Philippines in general is a great idea. But it was very difficult to do that until I met Irina. She came here and did a wonderful job with student affairs, taking care of students, and also informing the masses about CIA. So ladies and gentlemen, I am so honored and ecstatic to introduce you to the CIA Russian manager, Miss Irina. Miss Irina, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, like where you're from and what was some of your educational background, your experience, and how you came to Cebu.
My name is Irina. I'm from Russia, from Buryatia, is a region in Siberia, near to Lake Baikal. I'm 23 years old, I'm married, and I came here with my husband together. We'd like to travel and explore the world and, of course, learn English. And at first, I came here to study English. It was my what I want to do. But after that, I decided to work here, and I like it.
Excellent. So a lot of people at English academies in general, there's a big turnover rate. Like, we'll get new teachers, we'll train them, they'll become great teachers. After 3-4 years, they'll go work abroad. And that's the same kind of pattern with a lot of Russians. When they come here to the Philippines to study English, they're only here for a short time, and then after that, they will migrate to New Zealand and Australia and other countries. Are you planning to stay here indefinitely, or are you going to migrate somewhere else soon? What do you have in mind? What's your plan?
For now, my plan to stay here at least several years, maybe 3 or 4, and after that, we will see. I don't know. Because for me, my main goal is work in an English-speaking atmosphere, but at the same time enjoy my life and not spend a lot of money. And here in the Philippines, I can live and buy whatever I want, at the same time enjoy, at the same time live in an English-speaking atmosphere, and it's better than if I live in different countries, also English-speaking of course, but other English-speaking countries, they are more expensive to live there.
Okay. Now, since you plan on staying here indefinitely or for a few years, then it's perfect, because as a Russian manager, then you really have to be honest about inviting your countrymen to CIA. And so with that aspect, not only is she inviting, we, CIA, are inviting adults, we also invite children. And one of the reasons CIA really wanted to hire her as our Russian manager is because she has history with child care development. So she takes care of our juniors, and they are in such good hands. Can you tell us some more about your childhood development experience? I believe you were a camp master before.
Yes, I was a camp master for 5 years. I started to work in a camp when I was 16 years old. Wow. And I finished special course for a camp leader. And after that, I started work there, and I worked for 6 or 7 periods. And it was a different age. It was and teenagers and kids, and I think it's a good experience for me, especially because my education is a teacher. I'm a history and social science teacher. Yes, and I love with kids, and I think it's good. Everything that I have, I can share it with it here.
Wonderful. And you guys will see she is very exceptional as she finds a balance during our winter and summer camps for the juniors. She's there at their camp, and then in the afternoon she's here to take care of the adults. So it's amazing how you balance all of these students. So before, as you were a camp master in Russia, was it only for Russians or were there multinationals? Because remember, at CIA, at our camps and our main campus, we are very diverse. So how about the camps in Russia? Was it only Russians? And how was the transition from only being with Russians to being in an international camp?
It was for Russian-speaking children. Everybody was from Russia and they speak Russian. So for cultural things, it was pretty, I knew what I need to do. But here is a diversity, and that's why sometimes I'm really surprised how I need to be with the different children, because their attitude a little bit different with the Russian children.
I see, I see. Who has the worst attitude, Russian kids or the other kids?
I don't know.
No, the kids are good. You know, kids will be kids. What are the really extraordinary benefits of CIA camp and CIA main campus over other schools that you've seen in other countries?
The first thing is, of course, international atmosphere. And the second place is the facility. Yeah, that we have, because it's amazing. You can swim, you can jump, whatever you want, and it's always sunny. Yes, and of course is the people who works here, because it's more adult, even teachers. They are the same thing with the children and with the adult student. Mm-hmm. They can feel what they prefer to talk about and everything, because in Russia, like my English teacher, she was 80 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, she was pretty like old-fashioned.
Yes.
Yes, and that's why I think when you have a good relationship with your teacher, it's better. Yeah, and here mostly is young teachers.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. So a lot of our teachers are about the same age as the adults that come here to our main campus. We normally have students from 20 through 35 years old. We also have people who are my generation in their 40s and 50s. So yeah, come over here. You know that you will have teachers who can build rapport with you and relate to your lifestyle and your mentality.
Yeah.
That's a big thing about it. And what everybody is always talking about in the Philippines, especially at CIA, are man-to-man classes.
Yeah,
have you ever experienced man-to-man classes anywhere else in the world?
I had experience online classes, but it's not the same thing that here, because here it was like I just talk with friends. Yes, in online class it's still the internet connection. Sometimes something go wrong, and it's a lot of times when you connect and it's disconnect again, and yeah, and you do like you joke or something, and it's just and then joke just lost, and it's not funny anymore.
Right. So you lose the fun, you lose the substance of the lesson plan, and you waste time and money.
Yeah.
All right.
Here is just my teacher Chevy. When I came in his class, when I was a student manager, I just, oh, Chevy, hello, and hello, Irina, and we like gossip or everything, but because it was a speaking classes, and I can speak wherever I want, and we just gossip or discuss about my school time, about his school time. It was amazing. Yeah, we just was like friends, but my English proved a lot.
Excellent.
Yes. And if we talk about man-to-man classes more, because we have at least 4 man-to-man classes, we can choose. One teacher can be more energetic and lively, and you just can speak free with him. And the second teacher can be more strict and interrupt you and ask you to say in correct way. And the third teacher can be in a different style, and everybody can be in a different style, and you can also change the way how you want to learn and try different
approaches.
Yeah.
Yeah, try different approaches, try different teachers' methodology.
Yes, at the same time, at the same day.
Right. Now, see, remember the diversity of our teachers and the classes that can be somewhat customized. So even though you'll follow the main curriculum, some of you will tell your teacher that you'll tell the office that you prefer a teacher who's more lenient, more expressive, more lively and active, and we can provide that for you. And for those who prefer a more structured, disciplined, stricter teacher, we can also provide that for you too. At CIA, we want to be very diverse with what we offer you, so you can change teachers, change classes. Try not to do it so often, okay? But the option is there for you. So welcome to CIA. It should be customized, intentionally associated for you. And then you guys make sure you look in the description box. We have a list of all of our Russian agencies. You call any one of them. Remember, Irina and I are very busy here dealing with the school. We don't have time to tell you all about the school. So get with our trusted CIA Russian education consultants. The description is in the box below. And make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, keep in touch. Let's learn English and have a great time. Russia, I love you.
Также подписывайтесь на наш телеграм-канал «Английский CIA», следите за обновлениями, там очень много важных постов о том, что лучше взять с собой сюда, какое расписание, как оцениваются тесты и очень много полезной информации. Оставайтесь с нами, подписывайтесь. До новых встреч.
Салют. Спасибо.
Спасибо.
Я вас люблю. Bye.